Halo Jabro Tim.
Ada sesuatu yang lagi rame nih.
Lu harus kasih dia kesempatan lagi.
Di atas kertas lo semuanya harusnya menang. Ada bahasan yang paling ditunggu-tunggu.
Ya termasuk kalau kita ngomongin generation dari Cristiano Ronaldo, ini ada mantan timnya yang juga baru saja memecat Erik ten Hag. What do you think about the news about Manchester United sacking Erik ten Hag and now Nistelrooy as interim coach?
Yes, I wake up this morning with this news. You know, of course, football are changing now these days. You know, new investors coming to the football.
Yeah.
New investors can buy the majority of the clubs.
Yeah.
I think the clubs, they are losing a little bit identity.
Yeah.
Also for these circumstances.
Yeah.
But the money is needed in football. But after, when you have history and when you have money, then you need to have the right people to manage the club in different levels.
Yeah.
And the coach, and Justin know that because Justin, he report a lot of English football. You know that the figure of the coach in England, it's too strong.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of institution.
Yeah.
It's the second important people in the club.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the coach responsibility to make the things happen in the field. But the club must be solid also outside the field to make the correct decisions. Yeah. And I think that Man United maybe are suffer a little bit about these circumstances.
Yeah.
You know, and but I think that football always give opportunity and time for you to readjust fast. Unfortunately, there is always one element that normal you have the guilty that is the coach. Okay. Normally, you know, but I always believe, because I'm a coach, that the coach all the time try to do his best. Yeah. And this is normal circumstances. And now I think the second coach, that is Ruud van Nistelrooy, he will take in charge. I play with him in PSV Eindhoven. But I think it's about the leadership, it's about the contents of the football, recruitment of players, and to come back giving Man United identity from the past. Sometimes it's difficult to recover the past because the personality of the players are different. Yes. The recruitment of youth are completely different. Yes. You know, you are thinking quick results as well. But after you are competing with those who are doing better, and in Man United there is a jealousy, you know, fight in the city because Manchester City growing. You know, and this is also a big problem for Man United in this moment.
Jadi memang Abdul Safir ini pernah bermain sama Nistelrooy juga di PSV, jadi dia cukup kenal sama Nistelrooy dan dia merasa dengan leadershipnya Nistelrooy dan juga tahu identitas di masa lalu, mungkin saja Nistelrooy bisa membawa MU bisa menjadi lebih baik.
Itu harapan lu sebagai
tapi kita nggak tahu. Gimana Mas Aryo, lo melihat pemecatan ini memang sudah tidak terhindarkan kan?
Iya sih.
Ya kan, emang ya kan memang necessary kan buat MU kan.
Selalu bilang musim ketiga tapi dia belum nunjukin apa yang harus dia tunjukin kan. Gue selalu bilang gitu kan. Progresnya nggak terlihat, ketutup sama trofi-trofi yang dia
FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
Padahal kan di liganya hancur gitu kan. Rekor-rekor terburuk.
And he always mention that 2 trophies. But not good enough.
Most after City. But it's not enough karena the league dia main di liganya kan emang hancur ya. Sementara yang kita hitung kan konsistensi itu kan ada di liga. Dan kita nggak bisa ngelihat dia tuh konsisten di setiap pertandingan. Yang selalu gue bilang kan, di satu babak aja dia nggak konsisten gitu. Apalagi di 2 pertandingan. Gue pengen lihat dia 2 pertandingan lah berturut-turut dia tampil konsisten. Tapi itu kan nggak pernah ditunjukin sama Ten Hag. Apapun alasannya, cedera pemain, komposisi yang nggak selalu tepat, lalu ya segala macam keputusan yang diambil menurut gue tuh nggak works buat United. Jadi ya memang pemecatan ini emang nggak terhindarkan sih. Cuman ya gue kagetnya ya kok sekarang gitu ya. Apa nggak ditunggu sampai Desember kan tadi kita pikir kan.
Jeda internasional kali ya.
Kalau nggak bisa jeda internasional, tapi ternyata sekarang.
Ya before Chelsea match ya. Tapi kalau coach menurut lo kan juga sudah sempat bilang, walaupun orang melabel lu sebagai pengacara Ten Hag, tapi lu bilang ini kalau dia ada di bawah terus sebelum Desember bahkan udah bisa dipecat gitu kan. Berarti emang udah nggak terelakkan.
Cuman momennya kembali lagi, momennya tuh kurang tepat karena kalau dibaca berdasarkan match lawan West Ham itu gue nggak setuju. Karena mereka create banyak peluang, yang jadi masalah dengan MU kan finishingnya. Nah kalau seandainya Van Nistelrooy bisa bertindak kayak Hansi Flick, mendadak pemain yang bapuk bisa cetak gol, ya itu kebantu. Yang dibutuhkan sekarang gol. Ya kan? dari sisi perform, gue setuju sama Mario. It's just not good enough apa yang ditunjukkan oleh timnya. Nah, yang gue mungkin bisa salahkan Tena kenapa dia nggak punya plan B, plan C, plan D. Dia selalu stick dengan direct football, bermain bertahan, dan sementara itu udah 2 tahun nggak berjalan gitu. Nah, ini yang mungkin kritikan gue terhadap Tena. Tapi gue nggak begitu kaget sih, apalagi tim MU dan Abel tuh sudah katakan sepak bola zaman sekarang itu susah. The clubs nowadays they don't have patience. It's all about you don't have result regardless the reason behind it. It's sacking. It happens not only with Man United, it happens with many clubs. It's just about result, Chelsea, which is wrong. So I mean, even Ferguson needs time, Wenger needs time, Jurgen Klopp needs 3 years to perform. But it happens nowadays with football.
Yeah, for that reason I said that the management, you know, the shareholders, and there is many business people. They don't understand the specificity of development results. It will take time. Like, you know, I remember in one generation, we have 3 major coaches fighting. You know, in English football. In Arsenal, we are talking about Arsene Wenger. In Man United, Alex Ferguson, and in Liverpool, Gerard Houllier, and that back in the time, and it changed. And I was working with him, and I know what the fantastic work that he produced in Liverpool to left there as sustainability. That means that when you leave a sustainability, then the another coach can come, and you need to understand what he was left. And if he was left in the good terms, then you need to continue it.
The legacy.
The legacy of those who left something very solid. And I think that when you lose a little bit that line of direction, you know, you start to have a lot of problems. You start to spend too much money. You start to, you know, have problems in the coach position. That is very normally it must be very solid. You need to believe, because sometimes you can lose, but from inside information you are growing. You know. Is the way for winning. Is the way to achieve winning and consistency and the winning mentality. It's through certain defeats. You know, you need to analyze the curve. You know, and I think that Klopp in Liverpool, the first 3 years, it was tough for him to understand what Gerard Houllier left, the identity that he was there. When he readjusts, then Klopp was one of the greatest coaches in Premier League and also in Liverpool, you know. And now you see that the coach will come, new coach, the same setup, you know, and he's producing a fantastic football. And maybe for many people are surprised. For, you know, from Holland to Liverpool, a massive club, too much expectation, and now he understand, you know, what he was left with Klopp. And I think that is very important, not just in a board decision standards, but also in coach levels, that if someone leaves something that he was good, you know, you need to be able to analyze, readjust, put your own personality, put your own leadership to keep going. If it's not, you always building, destroy, and after you stay in a more recession, you know, levels.
So what do you think, what is the most, is the biggest problem in Manchester United? The coach, the players, lack of quality, or the management?
No, the question is that if you don't achieve certain results regarding your history and regarding the others, what they are doing, you know, you need to be clever to adjust and to make the right corrections. Like I said, football give opportunities for you to rectify. You know, there is clubs 1 year before bad results and the next year very good results.
Like Barca now.
Barca now.
But different coach.
But many people maybe many people are surprised with Flink. With German coach, with a transition club, very specific club. He come and he have immediate impact. You know. This is it's because there is work behind the scenes. You know, there is work that we cannot see sometimes.
We'll never know.
You know, we never know what is behind the scenes. But because I know what is behind the scenes, you know, I believe that Man United, because we are not talking about lack of money. Man United.
They spend, so
we are not talking about
much.
I think the Premiership clubs, what concern money, they are stable clubs. We are talking to introduce the correct leadership, the correct ideas, methodologies, of course players, because they are protagonists, they need to implement that, and produce results in a competition world.
Nah, menurut kalian ini dengan sekarang Nistelrooy menjadi interim, apakah akan menjadi sampai akhir musim, atau ini buying time sambil menunggu pelatih yang ditunggu sampai untuk menjadi head coach-nya?
Semoga Allegri.
Allegri.
Tergantung impact-nya sih.
Tergantung impact-nya.
Iya kan, kalau dia bisa ngasih impact yang cepat, karena kan pemainnya kan udah settle lah ya. Pemain yang udah disusun dalam berapa tahun, udah jadi squad kayak gini, ya Nistelrooy udah tahu lah berapa bulan sebelum ini seperti apa. Jadi ya tinggal dia bisa nggak nih manfaatin apa yang udah ditinggalkan sama Ten Hag tadi, seperti kata Abel. Apa yang harus dipertahankan. Kalau dia bisa ngasih impact cepat, ya kan yang penting buat United kan impact cepat, Ji. Kita bicara tim ada di peringkat 14 loh. Kan lo butuh kembali main di Europe kan. Sementara kalau dia nggak bisa nunjukin itu sampai Desember, ya gua rasa bisa aja nih
ganti pelatih.
Desember
ganti aja terus.
Siapa menurut kalian yang sekarang paling layak, yang lagi ada free?
Tim kayak tai mana ada.
Zidane, Allegri,
enggak.
Amorim.
This is never ending story. What Man United doing now is very wrong.
Tapi kan
they should choose one good big head coach, then give him time. Give him time.
What do you think about Ruben Amorim from Portugal? Do you think he's a potential coach?
He's amazing. He's amazing coach. We finished together pro license together.
Oh, actually.
I was very surprised because Ruben Amorim, he doesn't have an international career as a player. A strong international career to produce this type of football. Because sometimes it's important, if you have an international career, maybe you have expand your personalities and your ideas about what you're going to do in the field. But the work he's producing, it's in my view, for the young generation of coaches in this current moment, one of the best. One of the best. If you see, for example, the way he are valorated the players, the young players, what is the really value just in the field and also economical wise, it's unbelievable. Under his management, Sporting Lisbon in 5 years sold more than 550 million
Nuno Mendes,
in valuation of players.
So many players.
Bruno.
They provide a lot of players to Premiership clubs. Sporting Lisbon under Ruben. The football styling, the identity. For 4 years, he never changed his philosophy and styling, but he always aggregates quality players to have a little bit variations, but with the same styling of playing. And they become strong in Portugal. They become strong in Champions League. And as a coach, I think he's prepared for any kind of job in this current moment. And I believe, personally I believe, because everybody was noticed that in Manchester City there is changings inside the structure. Hugo Viana, that is,
as a board of director.
There is a triangle. I believe that structures, with so much involvement, you need to have a triangle that is a decision-make triangle. As the president, he can be the investor, but he's the president, the director, technical director,
or football
and
director,
the coach. This triangle in the decision-making positions are vital, are very important. You respect the others, but this must be a triangle of decisions.
That's what Man United do not have at this moment. But 3 person who works tightly together, support each other.
That's what Manchester City have.
But Manchester kan sudah mencoba dengan ada Ineos, Omar Berada, Dean Ashworth. They already have many talents in the board to support the coach.
Because when you see this triangle, the coach Guardiola or the big coaches who work under Triangolo, they know what's happening also in youth teams. Because they are focused in the first team, but they are also coordinated the work with the other coaches. For that reason, the database of Guardiola is also the youth teams and the players that they are working by his own philosophy also. That means that the transversal philosophy of styling of playing is not just the first team. The youth teams have the same. Because if you play the same with the same identity and style of playing, you are naturally more capable to arrive to first team with the same habits, with the same football, the same principles. For that reason, the triangle and the coordination of the youth development and the talent that it can create and opportunities to not spend much money to buy foreign, but to create the local players for the future. This triangle is very important.
Jadi buat Abel ini bukan hanya pelatihnya, tapi juga pentingnya manajemen, yaitu triangle tadi dari presiden atau pemilik ke football directornya, yaitu yang direktur tekniknya sampai ke pelatihnya. Dan tadi kita bandingin sama City, dia selalu bisa tidak hanya mementingkan tim utamanya, tapi juga bagaimana membangun untuk tim mudanya yang pada akhirnya bisa siap diaplikasikan dengan gaya filosofinya Pep Guardiola. Jadi ketika dibutuhkan dari pemain mudanya bisa langsung mengikuti sistemnya tim utama yang sudah dibangun oleh Pep Guardiola. Mungkin dalam waktu berapa tahun ke depan ya mungkin MU bisa begitu juga kalau menemukan pelatih yang tepat. Tapi ya kita nggak ada yang tahu ya pelatihnya nih siapa nih, apakah Nistelrooy atau mungkin ada pelatih lain yang akan ditunjuk. Kalau pelatihnya misalkan siapa ya sekarang yang Xavi menurut lo gimana buat MU?
Ya good luck aja.
Ya, Xavi Hernandez ya.
Yang jadi masalah sekarang kita lihat bahwa pembelian pemain itu pemain yang dibeli yang punya di klubnya main bagus, tiba-tiba main jelek di MU. Ini pasti ada alasannya. Nah ini harus di-cut dulu. Tapi sebagai Van Nistelrooy, pelatih cadang yang harus bermain dengan isi kondisi ini nggak gampang untuk dia. Yang dibutuhkan kan cuma gol. Mereka create peluang banyak, tapi susah cetak gol. Bisa nggak Van Nistelrooy nyulap biar pemain ini percaya diri lebih meningkat, biar dia bisa merangkul ruang ganti apa yang dilakukan oleh Slot sama Hansi Flick. Kalau itu bisa diperpanjang. Tapi kalau nggak bisa, jangan kaget 3 bulan lagi dipecat itu. Iya kan?
Iya. Oke, kita juga panggil Nesa nih, mumpung ada di sini. Oke. Last question for you, Abel. Do you have advice for young footballer or young talents in Indonesia to become a professional?
Don't support the Man United.
Not that.
No, the only advice for those who want to follow the dream to become a football player is to be focused, of course, in the right way, because when you're talking about talent himself is not enough. You need to have a good family base. You need to respect parents. You need to respect coaches. You need to respect orientations about your personal life. You need to be always focused to not be involved in negative things that exist in society. To drive your objective in the right matters. After, of course, when you are involved in the club, you need to have discipline. You need to have a compromise, discipline, good ethics, and strengthen your mental approach. You cannot be focused if you don't have a mental approach. And the mental approach you just can achieve to compete in different levels if you create this kind of standards.
Jadi itu ya, jadi kalau menurut Abel itu yang dibutuhkan adalah disiplin, etos kerja yang bagus, dan mental yang juga kuat. Dan mental itu juga pastinya harus dicapai dengan banyak hal, yaitu tadi juga support termasuk dari nutrisi dan hal-hal lain yang membuat akhirnya bisa bersatu, membuat main-main muda kita bisa berkembang dengan sangat bagus ya. There's a message from our CEO that he couldn't come here and he say that he thank you for you to coming here.
He's also Liverpool fan.
Yeah, he's Liverpool fan.
Gift for you from Jebret Media.
Okay, thank you so much.
Can you open?
Yes, I'm going to open.
The gift from Jebret Media.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh yes, this is
yes.
Jacket from national team Indonesia.
Okay.
For you.
Okay.
I hope it's fit for you. The jacket,
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sign, yeah.
Yes, thank you so much,
Can
President.
Sign the picture. Nggak nyata.
Wait.
Harus dikocok dulu.
Yeah, now you can wait.
Yeah.
Aneh sah.
Tetap aja nggak nyata.
Yeah, just a bit black.
You must push it first until the ink comes out.
Oke,
Okay.
so much.
Okay.
Again, yes. Thank you, Abel.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you, Abel, for coming here. It's honor for us. Ayo baca saweran dulu ya.
Ada saweran lagi Jebret Tim?
Ada tuh.
Itu dia dari siapa nih? Dari Samuan Rp50.000. Apakah ada kemungkinan nanti semua klub punya 2 tim kayak Chelsea? Apa sih? Kayak Chelsea sekarang buat atasin jadwal yang padat banget.
Enggak susah. Karena yang didaftarin itu cuma 25. Chelsea punya 55 pemain atau lu punya 30 pemain enggak ngaruh.
Mungkin ini kali
yang lu daftarin cuma 25.
Yang di Eropa yang beda tim yang turun kayaknya.
Dia punya 2 tim nggak bisa lah.
Oh enggak, maksudnya komposisinya bisa beda banget tuh yang di Conference League timnya.
Iya, tapi yang didaftarin kan tetap segitu aja.
Iya sama, 30 lah.
Lu nggak bisa daftarin 50 pemain.
Oke, terakhir ya. Ini satu lagi dari MU 99 Rp250.000. Pengganti Ten Hag yang cocok untuk skuad MU saat ini siapa? Safi atau Nagelsmann?
Safi, Nagelsmann ke Arsenal aja. Nagelsmann ke Arsenal. Ntar. Safi.
Wah, dari Dadan Sombrero.
Ada lagi dari Dadan Sombrero Rp300.000. I love you guys, semangat. Love you too.
Oke, tutup deh sekalian ya.
Oke, terima kasih banyak Jebret Tim yang udah ngeramein live kita hari ini. Terima kasih banyak yang udah nyawer dan terima kasih untuk Awi dan PT Mitsindo Visual Pratama. Thank you for coming.
Good luck for your project, Korea Seleka with Coach Yasin ya.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Enggak, good luck-in aku, gue.
Enggak usah. Kan lu udah dapat bayarannya. Good luck ke dia aja. Kita berharap supaya
gratis apa?
supaya talenta-talenta muda kita dari Indonesia bisa mendapatkan pengalaman yang bagus dari Abel dan juga Coach Justin untuk kedepannya dan juga berguna buat timnas Indonesia pastinya ya.
See you on Wednesday.
Thank you Jebret Tim. Bye bye semuanya.
Bye.